fundraisers. Collectively, our smiles are a celebration of the transformed lives of over 1.5 million children. Learn how Smile Train is helping the cleft lip and palate community at smiletrain.org/learn. Smile Train, changing the world one smile at a time.
I'm Shanola Hampton. Every day, millions of people face hunger. Today, I will share with you some of their experiences. I'm stuck between paying for medications or paying for food. John from Maine. After paying my bills, I can buy groceries. It's sad to say, food comes last. Alice from Oregon. I thought pantries were for less fortunate people, but anybody could be less fortunate in a day or even a second. Claire from Virginia. The Feeding America network of food banks helps provide over 6 billion meals to people in need each year. No one should have to worry where their next meal will come from. Together, we can end hunger. Learn more at feedingamerica.org.
Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. He has inspired generations of change leaders, and many more are to come. Let's celebrate his legacy by enjoying incredible speeches by Milwaukee Public Schools students.
As a third grader, it is my job to show the younger students how to have a peaceful classroom. When we're on the playground or around the school and I see someone being mean, I ask them if they are okay. Because sometimes there's a reason why they're being mean. If someone hits you, don't hit back. Find out why and try to make them feel better. And we work together to make things right. When I am understanding and helpful, I can bring peace to my school. In my neighborhood, we work towards peace by greeting each other kindly. Because if you show kindness to others, they will show kindness to you. When you're out and about, say good morning and always use nice words too. Because if you bring peace, then others will follow. As important as kindness and peace are in how we treat others each day, Dr. King stood for much more. He once said, God has left enough in this world for all his children to have the basic necessities of life. God never intended for some of his children to live in inordinate, superfluous, and wealth, while others lived in abject, deadening poverty. He opposed violence in all its forms, racism, bigotry, poverty, and greed. We must work together to make a Dr. King's dream a reality, because together we can all achieve world peace.
Marcus Performing Arts Center and We Energies are proud to sponsor the Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Speech Contest and pleased to share these extraordinary student speeches with you. All your favorite interviews and best moments live in one place.
You know, I'm working in the morning and I was listening back on the Truth app.
Download the new 1017 The Truth app now. Milwaukee Black Talk. 1017 The Truth. 1017 The Truth is now the proud home of Milwaukee Public Schools City Conference basketball. Tune in every week so you don't miss out on the classic rivalry game we all love, the high-flying dunks that leave us in awe, and the memorable moments where Milwaukee basketball legends are born. City Conference basketball on 1017 The Truth is sponsored by Milwaukee Public Schools, MPS proud, and presented by Gruber Law Offices. One call, that's all.
This is 1017 The Truth's Dr. Ken Harris, and the time is now, Milwaukee. You know, perspective is essential. What I found is the news behind the news is more important. I want you to leave my show with a sense of knowing what was missing that adds depth to the conversation. Tune in Monday through Friday, 4 to 6 p.m. on the new 1017 The Truth, the Truth app, or 1017thetruth.com.
Bringing all the smoke to you.
I love what you're doing, and this radio station is just like what it's called. It's the truth.
Download the new 1017 The Truth app now. Milwaukee Black Talk. 1017 The Truth. Get the truth and nothing but the truth with Sherwin Hughes every weekday from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. on 1017 FM, 1510 a.m. WGKB Waukesha, and W269DL Milwaukee, a locally owned Good Karma brand station. All your favorite interviews and best moments live in one place.
You know, I'm working in the morning, and I was listening back on the Truth app.
Download the new 1017 The Truth app now. Milwaukee Black Talk. 1017 The Truth. 1017 The Truth is now the proud home of Milwaukee Public Schools City Conference basketball. Tune in every week so you don't miss out on the classic rivalry game we all love, the high-flying dunks that leave us in awe, and the memorable moments where Milwaukee basketball legends are born. City Conference basketball on 1017 The Truth is sponsored by Milwaukee Public Schools, MPS Proud, and presented by Gruber Law Offices. One call, that's all. Milwaukee, it is time for the most live 60 Minutes in radio. Bringing you pop culture, sports, entertainment, and all the trending topics. Keeping it real and telling you like it is. This is Nothing But the Truth on the new 1017 The Truth. Now, live from the American Family Insurance Studio at the Avenue in the heart of downtown Milwaukee, here is your host, Melanie Ricks.
Yeah. It's nothing but the truth. We in the booth. Up in here, we about to get loose and we too geek, too cool. Put them out, I'm trying to see who's who. You got Melanie Ricks, go follow Melanie Picks, whatever Melanie wants. You know that Melanie gets. You got Ben Jammin with the track blazing. If you let him tell it, it's amazing. From 12 to 1, that's a power hour. We gon' keep it 100 like a whole dollar. Parliament, but they can pop the couch, cause Meta kept it so real, and made a show about it. And that's the truth, baby. That's the truth, baby. That's the truth, baby. That's the truth, baby. Talk to me. 1017, 1017, 1017. We stay snapping on 1017, 1017, 1017. We get it cracking on 1017, 1017, 1017. Go on platinum on 1017. What's happening on 1017?
What is good, Truth Nation? You are tuning in to Nothing But the Truth with Melanie Ricks, who is on assignment. I'm your girl, Noni Juice, holding it down on this lovely Friday, and we are live from the American Family Insurance Studios at the Avenue. I don't know how to follow up against Ben Jammin's lovely rap there.
We got the bars coming from Mars.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm so sick with it, I can spit SARS.
Okay.
Remember SARS back from 2003? That was like the first like big disease that we knew of in our lifetime.
Yeah, I did. There was another one too. What was it called? Like monkeypox?
Monkeypox was just like last year.
Was it?
Yeah.
It was something when I was growing up.
Swine flu. I thought I was going to turn into a pig. I didn't know what was going to happen to Ben Jammin.
Definitely swine flu. But Ben, you got them bars, you know. And it was amazing, Truth Nation, because I got to witness Ben Jammin creating that lovely production in our production studio. So it was really lovely to see how quickly he was able to put it together and turn it around and flip it upside down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're a lovely talent, Mr. Ben Jammin.
I'm a Gemini, and I gotta speak for all Geminis.
Okay.
I gotta speak for all Geminis. You hating because you Libra gang?
I am Libra gang, and I saw a post we put on our Instagram page. Make sure you guys are following our Instagram page at 1017 The Truth of Sherwin Hughes talking about Libras, and he said he hates Libras. So, I mean, it is what it is. And you know what it is? And I told this to his face. This isn't like talking mess, but his mama is a Libra. I think we have the same birthday, and he must have mama issues because he over here don't like Libras, and we didn't even do nothing to them. So
I don't know. Libras are kind of problematic though.
You literally said you love Libras.
When?
You have always said that to me. You said, I really get along with Libras.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You literally have said that to me. And now you want to act
You don't got it on
different.
record, do you?
Now you want to act different.
Can you replay it or something?
I can't replay it. I need some AI to follow me around all the time so I can hit people with the facts, with the receipts.
That's okay. No, honestly, I love every zodiac, to be honest with you. I'm a Gemini. That's what we do. We come around and we just show love and gratitude to everyone. Okay, we're grateful for everybody. But, Geminis, we're very creative, very creative individuals. And I just happen to be a person who knows how to rap, produce, DJ from time to time. I can dance. I never show I show my dancing talents on YouTube. I show them on YouTube.
I ain't gonna lie.
I do a little Harlem Shake, no P. Diddy, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's how I get down. But it's because I'm a man. This how men get down.
And here we go. And here we go.
What do you mean? Well, here we go.
I have a question, Truth Nation. Truth Nation, I have a question out there, and I'm going to give you the number right now because I know y'all going to have something to say. 833-212-1017. But my question is, why are men how they are?
Why are women how they are? Why are women so damn difficult?
Why are men how they are? I do not understand y'all creatures. I don't understand. I don't get it. And the reason, what?
We're simple people. Like, we are simple. Women, you make everything so complex, okay? It's not even all that serious, but y'all go ahead and look, I go down a rabbit hole, but y'all go down into the wormhole, okay? Y'all go all the way down to a whole black hole until y'all...
Don't think that, Zach.
Yeah, yes. My boy over here, DJ Brother Z, he down with us, okay? And y'all just happen to be difficult. Men are simple. Okay, and I don't even want to go down this way, but I can't. I had an epiphany this weekend. I was kicking with my guy. Don't judge me, y'all. Don't judge me. But I realized that women really are difficult, and maybe that's why a great portion of men are gay now. All right, They were like, you know what? I'd rather go kick it with the guys. I'd rather go kick it with the guys. And much easier,
y'all
much simpler.
Y'all gonna do that anyway?
Huh?
Y'all are gonna kick it with the guys anyway.
But I'm talking about. They want a romantic relationship with guys.
You might too, since you over here a sapiosexual. You in love with intellect, don't matter who it is. It could be a snail, it could be a bird, it could be a dog, it could be a man, it could be a woman.
At least I know myself. All right, women, y'all got all these questions in your head about random stuff. Look, you just waving at people for no reason.
Because they said hi.
Did they, though? Or did you just see that and make it up in your mind?
They literally went out their way to look at me through these glass windows in the 3rd Street Market Hall, live from the American Family Insurance Studio.
See, and that's another problem. Women always craving some kind of attention. They always want some kind of attention.
God.
Truth Nation, there was nobody out there in that window.
It is. They're literally sitting right here.
There's nobody in that window, Truth Nation.
Now, Truth Nation, y'all know we are in the 3rd Street Market. We are live from the American Family Insurance Studios at the 3rd Street Market Hall. Our windows are very accessible to people who are enjoying their market hall food. There are tables right in front of our windows. So what are you saying? They're literally still sitting here. Do I have to go get my camera and put them on YouTube so you can see?
We don't believe you. You need more people, okay? Because most of the people that I see, they either got some Dairyland in their hand or they got some Yummy Ball in their hand, something like that. So I don't know how they're just sitting next to our windows when they're over there eating.
Well, either way, men are difficult. And I'm going to give you an example of how men are difficult because I just had this example with Ben Jammin in the studio. Okay, so there are pins in the studio.
Oh, okay. Bring up our beef.
Yeah, I'm going to bring up the beef. There are pins inside of our Truth studio. I say, hey, Ben, can you pass me a pin? And so there are 2 pins that I see, and there's one specifically that I want. Did I ask for that pin right away? No, I did not. He handed me like this really ugly looking, regular looking pin. Okay, he handed me a regular pin. I said, oh, no, not that pin, Ben. Can you hand me the other pin next to it? And he's like, what? See, you women y'all too particular. Why do it matter?
Particular.
Why do it matter what pin
they
you
gonna
use?
do the same exact thing, but you want the one with the rubber grip. I want the rubber grip pin, but the big pin would serve me well my whole entire life. Oh, I don't want that one. The big pin, no. But when it comes down to the pin that got a little grip on it, I want that pin. They're gonna do the same thing. All you need to do is fill out some information. My God, why you gotta be so difficult? Okay, and y'all women take pins to hurt. Y'all take pins to hurt for I don't know what reason. Like
stop assisting him, Zach.
So, okay, maybe this is boys versus girls. Maybe this is battle of the sexes, okay?
I need my ladies to help me out then because I'm outnumbered.
Sure.
833-212-1017 to agree with me that men are crazy.
You just see, and that's what I'm talking about. You want somebody to affirm your craziness. You want somebody.
You got Zach affirming yours.
No, I mean, no, he's just agreeing because we know how women are. Like this over here, this is the truth. Y'all is the delusion. If this is nothing but the truth, nothing but the truth resides in this producer studio right now. Yeah, nothing but delusion is in the studio. That's all I'm gonna say. All I'm
saying is I have a thing for certain pens. Yes, I like the pens that have the rubber grip because pens write differently. And everybody who works in an office and has to use pens and utensils to write things can understand that pens give you different feelings, okay? Like pens feel different, they write different, they look different, the ink dries different.
And what's going to happen in the end?
What do you mean?
You're going to write something.
Yes, I'm going to write something, but I would rather have that experience be what I want it to be. Why would I make myself write with a pen that's dusty when I have the option to not write with that pen? That's all I'm saying. And you over here saying women are so particular. No, why do men not care about anything? Why do you guys not have any type of keen sense to detail or nothing? It's just the most simplest. I just rolled my tongue. Mm-hmm. The most simplest
get to stuttering
things.
They get to stuttering when they try to lie to you.
I don't understand that.
They get to stuttering when they try to lie to you, y'all.
I don't understand that. People are very specific about a lot of things. Some people don't like their food touching. Some people.
Are you one of those people?
I used to be. I used to be, but it don't matter. It don't really matter to me now.
It's all going down the same hole, right?
Hey, I mean, you know what I'm saying? It is technically all going down the same way. But all I'm saying is women, we can be a little bit particular, but it comes with a purpose. We're very intentional. I would rather say that we are very intentional with what it is that we want out of life. I don't know about y'all. I can't speak for y'all. I can't speak for y'all men, but hey, I'm a particular woman and I like certain things, especially if the pens were right next to each other. All I said was, hey, can you hand me the one with the other one? That's literally all I said. You act like you had to get up, walk across the room, all of that stuff. It was literally right there. Okay. I appreciate you for handing me the pen. I appreciate that. But I'm just saying, it's not that big of a deal.
It's not. You know what? It isn't that big of a deal.
You you made it a big deal.
You made it a whole topic. You were talking for 10 minutes about how this pen meant so much to you, and then you go tell me it's not a big deal.
I'm saying I brought it up because it was on the top of our minds at the time, and because it triggered me when you hopped on my case just because I wanted a specific pen. You made it a big deal when I asked for the other pen, and you said, why do y'all women gotta that? And I have to come to the defense of my ladies sometimes, or myself.
I really didn't make it that big of a deal, Juice. I think you made it more of a topic and something for people to talk about. Okay, because women can be difficult. And you also said that women are very particular. And if that is the case, and if you were telling the truth, I'm going to refer to these text lines right now. Okay, I'm referring to these text lines.
Refer to the text lines.
If Truth Nation, text in, call in right now. All right, let us know. Do you think that women are more difficult than men? Or vice versa? Okay, because I have a text right here who goes on to say,
sometimes being simple is being difficult, just so you know.
Why is she still talking? Okay. Oh. So a texter texted in at 833-212-1017, and he was referencing that something that Juice had just said in regards to her being particular. He goes on to say, look, Juice, if you are that particular, then how come you didn't specifically ask for the pen that you wanted instead of the pen that Ben handed you?
And I have an answer for that. You want to know what it is? I honestly did not expect for you to hand me the dusty pen because I have never seen you use the dusty pen. And you want to know why I'm saying I've never seen you use the dusty pen? It's because, Truth Nation, our very first day.
Here we go.
That Ben Jammin and I started here at The Truth. The very first day Ben and I started here at The Truth 3 years ago to the date yesterday. Yesterday was me and Ben's 3-year anniversary.
Very true.
Yeah.
I'll ding us up.
Ding that, yeah. But anyway, the very first day that Ben and I start working, we were shadowing Mr. Kyle Wallace. He was producing Sherwin Hughes. He was producing either Sherwin's show or Dr. Ken's show. It was one of those two.
Right.
And I had brought a specific pen with me that day to work because, as you all know by now, I have a thing for certain pens. I mean, there are some people who have things for certain pens.
I'm going to just let you talk because you actually proving my point.
I had this pen and I couldn't find it. I had to write something down. Kyle had told me something. I wanted to write something down. Ben is sitting next to me and I'm looking all around. I said, dang, I don't know where my pen is. And so I see from the corner of my eye, Ben Jammin is holding my pen. And so I was like, hey, have you seen my pen? And I wanted to see if he was going to tell me that that's my pen because I knew it was my pen. And he's like, nah, this is my pen. I brought it in today. And I'm like, why are you lying about my pen? So you over here talking about, oh, a pen is a pen, but yet you're lying about stealing my pen. You literally lied, Ben.
First off,
if a pen is a pen, why were you stealing my pen? And all the producers can say that you used to have a pen thing. You would steal pens all the time from our producer studio. So you over here telling me that pens aren't a big deal, but you are a certified pen stealer.
Liar. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was Denise Thomas. It wasn't me. All right. And that's a woman for you. So all I'm gonna say is just to add a disclaimer in there. I never stole anything. Okay?
You did.
Because the thing is, truth of the matter, to steal the pen means I would have had to grab that pen and take it home. The pen stayed in the studio.
It did not.
It did stay in the
studio. You took it. You put it in your pocket. You used to keep pens in your pocket. Did you not? Did you not used to put pens in your pocket?
Okay, sure. Okay, but it's not like you wasn't gonna see the pen again, Juice. And that's what I mean. It was just borrowed. Okay, it was just a borrowed pen. But why was it even that serious anyway? It's just a pen, dog. It's not like you spent your last on it. It's not like you just got paid and then you spent all your monies on a pen. I just don't understand the value of pens that much. I just want to write with something. Okay, and then the thing is, it's not even just you, Juice, because honestly, I find this to be a commonality amongst all women, especially the moms out there. Okay, mamas, all right, y'all got all the pens in the world. You can look in your purse right now, and I know y'all got about 5 pens, and that's the truth. Okay, that's the truth right there. Y'all got 5 pens, and I personally don't know what it is with women and pens. Like, are y'all always just thinking about having to sign something? Like, is it always something like,
we just are prepared. We are intentional. Like I said, we are intentional people. So if we feel as though we're going to have to write something, if we use our credit card for something, we have to sign something. We don't like using everybody's pen. We carry our own pens. We carry our own everything. So, yeah, we're intentional.
I guess. I mean, Truth Nation, 833-212-1017. Why do women keep so many damn pens? All right. That's really a question I have on my mind because and what actually confirmed it for me one day, seriously, shout out to Denise Thomas. I produced Truth Be Told for them in the morning. I literally just tried this out. I was like, man, let me see if I can get a pen off Denise. Okay.
You have been thinking about this.
Yeah, I legitimately, I'm like, women always got all the pens because I'm a man. I don't carry a pen with me everywhere I go.
Because you steal them. You know that anywhere you go, you can just steal it.
Liar. Again, shout out to Denise, man. But again, so I just decided to just test it out. And I'm like, you know what? Let me walk up on Denise to see if she got some pens. Because most women normally have some pens. And what do you know? Denise Thomas has about 5 different pens to give to me. And this is just at a moment's notice. She ain't prepped for it. We wake up at 6:30 in the a.m. She had the pens locked and loaded, ready to go. So I just don't know why women carry so many pens. In regards to men, we don't do those types of things just because we simple. I'm going to get a pen or a pencil if I need it. Okay? Matter of fact, we live in 2024. I'm not even for the sign nothing like that no more. I'm just going to use my cell phone and then sign digitally for something. I just don't understand the value of having a pen with you all day, every day.
Yeah, you wouldn't understand the value if you are a known pen stealer because whenever you see a pen, you just going to snatch it up.
You know what? If it's your pen, I just might. If I see Carrie Noni you got a pen on you right now? You got a pen on you? I might just run up in the studio right now and just snatch it out your fingers. Okay?
Yo, if you got a pen, bro, and you're around Ben Jammin, please keep it to yourself because he is just going to steal it from you. And that is extremely freaky to me. You know what I'm saying? But I will say that since today is Friday, it is Freaky Friday, y'all. So when we return to Nothing But the Truth on the other side, we are going to get into some freaky stories.
Well, before we get to those freaky stories,
we got a caller.
Oh, yeah, we got somebody who want to, I don't even know what they really want to do. Okay, I'm finna let this person talk because I value their opinion. All right. Anybody feeling any way about this conversation? Call in, text in 833-212-1017. All right. Are women more difficult than men, or are men more difficult than women?
I don't want to hear it.
Well, we about to hear it right now. We got a caller on the line. Miss Shaq. Miss Shaq, how you doing?
Oh, here we go.
Question or comment?
Miss Shaq, I know you got my back, girl. I know you got my back. Come on now. Come on.
What's happening to the nation?
It's amazing.
You know I got your back.
Yeah.
And Dallas, let me tell you something. The reason why women keep pins in their purse because men don't ever have any. And people always ask, do you have a pen? Do you have an extra pen? So women are smart. We are intentional. We are, proactive. So we'll keep an extra pen in our hand. And those particular pens that have the sponge on it is for grip purposes.
Thank you.
See, men don't have that in-depth thought like women do. We look at the extra, how it's beneficial for you. And so it's okay for Noni Juice to have a particular kind of pen. I do too, because I prefer that grip.
Thank you.
All this confirms to me is that women in totality are all crazy. All y'all are crazy. So, Miss Shaq, you got a specific pen for you for whatever reason. Carrie got specific pens. Even last week, me and my girl go to the Midwest market or whatever down in Racine. She see a whole bunch of pens and she grab all of those. And she spent about $30 on pens. $30 on pens that could have been for food. We out here hurting. Y'all all crazy. But appreciate you so much.
This is where. Okay.
Yeah, appreciate your call, Miss Shaq, man. But
I wanted to finish hearing what she had to say. She was going in on you, Ben.
Nah, not
As
really.
she should.
Not
As
really.
she should. Because like I said, us women, we're intentional. We are proactive.
You're proactive.
Now when you looking for a pen, you know who to go to. You're like, oh, dang, I ain't got no pen. Let me go ask a woman, because we are always there and we always know what y'all need, even if you don't think you need it. That's what I'm saying. And we got a text message at 833-212-1017 from Jean, who said, I've seen grown men throw temper tantrums. Oh, wow. Did you just cut my mic? Like I was saying, Miss Jean said, I've seen grown men throw temper tantrums over a video game and stay with an attitude for a while. But yeah, women are difficult. How do you explain that, Ben Jammin?
I could completely understand that, okay? And the reason why is because men are goal-oriented. All right, so if I'm playing a video game, all right, and I'm trying to get to the 99th level, and I've been working so hard on this, and then the game cut out or whatever case may be, I lose whatever. Yes, I'm going to throw a tension tantrum. Yes, I'm going to get a little bit of my feelings. I've been working all day for this. You telling me I don't win in the end? That makes plenty sense. But you over here upset about a pen? Carrie, you just told the whole world we've been doing this for 3 years, and you've been holding this grudge for 3 years?
Yeah.
3 years to hold a pen grudge?
Yeah,
I'm still a pen thief?
Because you haven't changed. You have not changed your ways. You have been a pen thief for 3 years, probably longer. You've probably been a pen thief since you came out your mama's womb. Yeah.
I stole the doctor's pen.
Yeah, you did. It's hidden somewhere in your beard.
Well, that's freaky, man. I can't even come back. All I know is that men are from God and women were created by the devil.
No, they were not. We were created by men. Man, actually.
That's not what Bobby Boucher mama believe.
We're from the man's rib, okay? We're from the man's rib. Don't you ever forget it. But we always are going to be what you need when you don't know that you need it. Like I said, we about to get into Freaky Freaky Friday on the other side, Truth Nation. We'll be right back.
Nothing But the Truth with Melanie Ricks returns after this on 1017 The Truth, The Truth app, and 1017thetruth.com. Milwaukee Black Talk.
They think that black people don't wash their hands. So when they designed the automatic bathroom faucets and the automatic paper towel dispensers, they never thought to have that UV light be sensitive to or recognize black skin. They literally think, well, black people don't need paper towels. They don't wash their hands, so we don't need to have the sensors activate when a black person waves their hands. I'm not kidding you.
Listen to The Truth with Sherwin Hughes, weekdays from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m.
At Associated Bank, they know opportunity can't wait. If you're a female or minority small business owner, their Community Uplift loans could be for you. Loans range from $5,000 to $50,000. Get funds in as little as one business day. Talk to a relationship manager today about a Community Uplift loan and other business banking services. Call 800-270-7725. Visit AssociatedBank.com or stop by your local branch. Because you help build the Midwest and your neighborhoods, they got your back. Associated Bank, your money works here. Subject to credit approval, member FDIC, equal opportunity lender.
Are you an older adult or an adult with disability who makes too much for Medicaid benefits? Well, good news. You may qualify for $7,200 to help pay for short-term or continuous in-home services through the new Milwaukee County Independent Living Supports pilot program. If you qualify, it can help pay for things like specialized medical equipment, home modifications, personal care, and other services that improve your quality of life. Do yourself a favor and don't leave this opportunity on the table. You deserve to live life to the fullest. Find out if you qualify right away by visiting county.milwaukee.gov/ILSP. Again, that's county.milwaukee.gov/ILSP. Or call 414-289-6874. Again, that's 414-289-6874. Milwaukee County Independent Living Supports Pilot Program. Live your life to the fullest.
This is 1017 The Truth's Sherwin Hughes, and I am Milwaukee. This show has meant so much to me because it's an opportunity for me to express my thoughts and my feelings to my community, and for my community to express those same thoughts and feelings right back to me. Milwaukee means a lot to me. I was born here, raised here, educated here, and I'm committed to making this a better city. Join the home of Milwaukee's realest conversations where you can speak your truth. We are the new 1017 The Truth. Milwaukee, Black Talk. Looking for top-notch computer services? Look no further. PWD Computers is your ultimate tech destination. Get ready for seamless computer repair and upgrades. They're your experts in getting devices running smoothly from Windows to Apple devices. Gamers, take it to the next level with custom-built gaming computers. Business owners, their sales and networking services ensure your success. With over 20 years experience, PWD Computers is your trusted tech partner. Open weekdays 10:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. 3800 West Philippe Street in Milwaukee. Experience the future of technology today.
You are listening to Nothing But the Truth with Melanie Ricks on 1017 The Truth, The Truth app, and 1017thetruth.com.
Welcome back, Truth Nation. You're tuned into Nothing But the Truth with Melanie Ricks, who is on assignment. I'm your girl, Noni Juice, holding it down, and we're live from the American Family Insurance Studios at the Avenue. You can already tell by the music in the background. It is Freaky Friday! And I've got a story here that is very freaky to me. Okay, so
how's it freaky?
It's
Take
really
us on a rabbit hole.
Okay. It's freaky to me, and it's a very long, drawn out story. So I'm gonna do my best to just like shorten this thing up because I care about y'all's time. But does anybody remember back in September there was a woman by the name of Rhoda Osmond? She is 33 years old, and she went viral on TikTok after she recorded and reported allegedly that there was a man who hit her in the face with a brick. Okay, there was a man who hit her in the face with a brick, and she went to make this video with a swollen side of her face, saying this man just hit me with a brick and none of these men around me did anything. She was in the hospital and she had this fat swollen side of her face and she's crying and she's just like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this just happened to me. This man just hit me in the side of my face with a brick and none of the men around me did anything. I'm such a good person. I don't know what happened. Well, she ended up starting a GoFundMe account, and she raised at least $40,000 through the GoFundMe page.
$40,000.
About $40,000. Now, recently, this week, it has been shown, or it has been discovered, it has been reported that this lady is now being charged with felony theft by deception. Felony theft by deception. They said the GoFundMe was a fraudulent GoFundMe, and she got this money from these people fraudulently. So Rhoda Osmond, 33, has been charged with felony theft by deception. According to charging documents, Osmond raised at least $40,000 through a fraudulent GoFundMe page that she started in September that claimed she was the victim of a similar attack more than 3 years ago. During the investigation, detectives said they received a call from Daphne Sutton, a mental health advocate and blogger on TikTok, who believed Osmond was conducting a scam because of a similar situation that happened in Minneapolis in 2020. She reportedly provided detectives with another GoFundMe account that was created by or for Osmond in 2020 with the same narrative of a black man hitting her. Sutton made TikToks about the incident and said some of Osmond's friends and an ex-roommate also reached out to her to provide a statement. So pretty much what I'm gathering from this is whatever that incident was that happened with the brick, I think it happened 3 years prior too. But she made this GoFundMe to get money for that incident.
Yeah.
As if it had just happened. Okay. Now, I don't know if she actually got hit with the brick, because some reports are stating that she actually got hit with a water bottle. And also they're saying that she had called an Uber and she thinks that the Uber driver did it and the Uber driver was trying to kidnap her. There's just a lot to this story that we are still trying to figure out.
I thought she had a peanut allergy. That's what I thought.
Exactly. Some people even said that it was an allergy and she knows how to do this all the time. You know, they said that she always knows how to puff up her face as if it's swollen. And now people are assuming, well, did she do that in this instance? You know, did she fake an allergy and act like somebody hit her and set the whole thing up? Because we have not seen anybody actually hitting her with anything. And reports are also stating that it was just a water bottle that she was hit with. So it's just a lot of weird, freaky stuff going on with this story.
I wonder why.
And she's still, even now, or I won't say it's her, but it's a page allegedly of her commenting under like the shade room and everything, acting as her. The page is private, so we can't really see it. But she's saying in the comments like, this, I did not do any fraud. That's just people not trying to believe a black woman once again. And she's still stating her case that, hey, all of this stuff did happen. I didn't do anything wrong. Whatever. But pretty much, this lady is charged with felony theft by deception for raising $40,000 through a fraudulent GoFundMe page, acting as if she was assaulted by a man. And here's my thing, okay? This kind of goes back to a conversation that we had a while ago about the whole innocent until proven guilty type of situation. I'm not saying that we shouldn't believe people as soon as they say something has happened to them.
As soon as they cry wolf.
Exactly. I'm not saying that whatsoever. You know what I'm saying? However, I definitely think we can't take things on social media as face value, you know, because we don't 100% know what is going on. We are in a recession right now. People are going to try to find a lot of crafty ways to get money out of you. And they know with video, with editing, with people not knowing you, you can post a video of you in a hospital bed from 15 years ago and people are not going to know. They're going to assume that this is happening to you right now because of social media. Everybody is faking it. Not everybody, but there are some people who will fake it for their own financial gain. And so I don't know if this lady, I don't know what her problem is, but that was 100% a freaky story to me. And I just feel like, listen, don't take everything as face value. All right. Don't take what people are saying to you to be the truth. And I'm not even saying this because like, oh, we shouldn't believe black women. We should always believe black women. But this entire conversation went into a frenzy. Everybody was online arguing like, man, these black men should have helped this lady. And now you got women and men arguing with each other about, you know, what's men's role when it comes to protecting women and what should men really be doing.
Toxic.
And you know what okay, you want to call it toxic?
That girl is toxic, okay? That's what I'm going to say. That girl is toxic, okay? Toxic femininity at its highest, okay? Highest form, okay? I'm not certain if she came from Mars or Venus, all right? But I am certain that she came from the gates of hell. All right.
Always saying that.
Well, do you know why I'm saying it though?
Why are you saying it?
Because honestly, I never trust anybody who has a raspy voice like that.
What?
Right? Yeah, I watched her videos. Her voice is very raspy. It tells me one or two things about you. Okay. One, I know you know how to fight. I know you know how to fight. Okay.
Just because you got a raspy voice.
100,000%. I stand by that. Any woman I ever know with a raspy voice that was almost deep like a man's, she could talk like this. That man that hit me up and getting my. Nah. Chill out, C. Lee. Okay, because you need to chill out because ultimately I think you did something. Okay, I think you had something to do with something that happened to you, and you're not telling the full story. Okay, and that's why they on her case right now, talking about the GoFundMe was fraudulent. Yeah. Okay, and i.e., I just want to sidebar really quick. Anybody that got a fraudulent GoFundMe out right now, and you collected that money right now, you need to go take that joint down. Okay, take it down. Okay, her case just got a little bit more notoriety, but you little simpleton. Okay, who was probably frauding the government with PPPs and frauding the government when the George Floyd things went down and created your own fake GoFundMe so you could get some funds. Whatever. Take that joint down. You done got away. Got free.
But okay? Ben Jammin, you also have to put this into perspective too, because I don't want to just sit up here and say the girl is a lie.
That girl's crazy.
I don't want to say it's a lie because what if she was raising the money today because she got some hospital bills from that incident 3 years ago that she need help to pay off or something.
Is that what the description said on GoFundMe?
I'm just saying.
All right, because if it wasn't in the description.
I'm just saying. We don't know with the internet, you just never know. You don't know if it's good, you don't know if it's bad, you don't know if they lying, you don't know if they telling the truth. You don't know if they keeping it 1017.
That's very true. That's what I'm saying.
So keep your money to yourself. Unless you know them personally and you've seen them and you want to help them, keep the money to yourself.
All I got out of this conversation is you confirmed what I was saying before, is that women are crazy, okay? She represents y'all team, so.
She represented me.
She definitely
And all them women who.
She said she identifies as a black woman?
All those women who, I don't want to say came to her defense because I come to women's defense as well, but who start hopping on men's case for this situation, saying, why didn't the men help her out? Why didn't the men do anything? It's a bunch of men standing around.
Trying to blame the men and the woman crazy.
I feel some type of way about that narrative. Only because when I think about it, I don't know if I would want my dad or for Corey or for like my brother to assist someone that they don't know because I wouldn't want them to put their life in danger.
Well, that's because you're a woman, and women get scared of those types of
because
scenarios.
Then if someone I love does help somebody, and then the person ends up dying, they killing my people, I'm gonna be upset that they even reached a handout. Especially when it comes to some of these, a little off topic, but especially when it comes to situations of like women can get into toxic situations like a Krishan Rock and Blueface type of situation. She's in this toxic thing with this guy and he's hitting her or whatever. And now you get your brothers to step in or you get your cousins and your daddy to step in for you to fight this dude. But then after it's all said and done, you go back to the dude.
I feel you on that.
I'm not finna have my family members go to bat for you and they don't even know you. People crazy out here with knives, guns. They end up going back. They get mad at you for beating up on the dude because the girls still love him and all this other stuff. So I just mind your business. Sometimes you gotta mind your business.
I mean, but as a man, sometimes you gotta step in. Like
sometimes too. Yeah.
For instance, I remember I was hold on, let me see something really quick. 1017 The Truth. What's your name and reason for calling?
Not Ben Jammin answering the phone live on air.
All right, Winky Blue. Hold on for a brief moment, okay? All right.
Winky Blue on the line, y'all.
All right. Now I can get back to what I was talking about. Winky Blue is on hold. With that being said, Truth Nation, okay, I do understand what you're talking about, but there was a scenario in my personal life. I remember about 2 years ago, I happened to be at a laundromat. This is where, all the chumpers was going crazy, had all the I ain't gonna put them all out there. But anyway, all the Trump supporters were just really going crazy and feeling really proud about who their hope and savior was, right? Or is. I'm at a laundromat, minding my business, and I overhear an older gentleman, he could have been in his later 50s, yelling at a laundromat worker. She happened to be Hispanic. I minding my business, keep putting my clothes in the washer, whatever. He gets to yelling at her, demeaning her, and I step stepped up. Because I'm like, bro, you a grown man. Don't be talking to this woman like this. She told you she's trying to do her job, and that's just that. And he tried to get a little rattled with me, but the power of a black man. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, all I'm gonna say is he quieted down and he left out the laundromat.
When was that?
This is a solid 2 years ago. Like,
okay,
yeah, this might been on the end of Trump's presidency.
I just feel so he was a white dude.
Yes. yeah, he was a white man. Dude. And the thing is, it's just kind of like, some people step out of their boundaries, but at the same time, it's for men to keep people in check and to provide that kind of structure or a safe haven for women, because that woman was going to be able to protect herself up against this 6'5", 5 foot dude. Mind you, he at least weighed about 300 pounds, and he almost acted as if he was about to hit her. Yeah. So that's when I stepped in. I'm like, I'm not going to let this happen on my watch.
Right.
That's just not going to happen around Ben Jammin. I don't care. You don't even have to be anybody that I know. If you're a woman and I see you being defenseless and you can't help yourself, I'm gonna step in. And yeah, maybe I may catch a stray bullet. Maybe I might get hit with a knife. But at the end of the day,
you died a hero, huh?
That's a girl put me on that foot.
You died trying to save someone else's life.
I died with honor. That's an honorable life.
It is, but it's just such a slippery slope, man. It is such a slippery slope, because I would be so devastated if, because these situations, it's just a slippery slope. Well, I would be devastated if one of my people got injured or died trying to help somebody else, and it might not have even been worth it, or like it could have been something fraudulent, like fake. Like that would literally hurt me to my core.
I get it, Juicy.
And today, you never know, people got guns. Like, they shoot over anything small. So sometimes it's the best. Unfortunately, the best bet is to kind of just mind your business. Now, if you just see somebody whooping on this lady, get a bunch of other guys. Maybe all 5 of you can do it. Yeah, but I don't know. It's just a slippery slope.
Yeah, and that would be pretty freaky if that did happen. If somebody did step in and one of your loved ones was to get injured, hopefully that doesn't happen. But that would be pretty freaky, But fortunately, though, that's not the scenario in that case right now.
Yeah, you're right.
Feds are actually looking for this young lady. She has a warrant out for her arrest. They're trying to figure out what's going on with her. Hopefully, she didn't lie. But from what I'm seeing, and if I'm telling the truth and nothing but the truth, it looked like she was a liar. Okay?
Yeah. And now she's on the run. That's so crazy.
Yeah, very true. Very true. However, I gotta get to my Freaky Friday story,
You do.
Because I'm not gonna lie, this really perturbed me. Okay, I was really disturbed when I saw this, and I was wondering what's the end result of all of this. And I'm gonna go really quick with this, okay? And this is for all my people out there. Y'all know the ones I'm talking about.
Here we go down the rabbit hole.
All my X-Files worshipers out there, all of my people out there who decide to throw the what do they say, the aluminum hat on or something like that. Mm-hmm. Got your goggles on, because you peeping this. So I'm gonna take y'all down the rabbit hole real quick, okay? If y'all don't know, there is a city, and I hope y'all can guess this city, but there is a city sending a message to space asking aliens to visit. First off, I know y'all saw that the United States basically confirmed the aliens are real. Okay, mm-hmm. They confirmed the aliens is real. They seen the floating hovercrafts, and they seen all that other type of stuff. So this stuff is real. It's really happening in real life now. All right, I'm just gonna preface it just like that. All right, this city is actually sending a message to space asking aliens to visit. And if y'all don't know, Truth Nation, what city that is, I'm just gonna tell you. Okay, it's actually one of the craziest cities in all of the country, and it's not Florida. All right, it's not New York. Ain't nobody out there in the Bronx. Okay, ain't even nobody up here in Milwaukee from the north side on this. All right, it's actually happening in Lexington, Kentucky. All right, one Kentucky city wants to expand its tourism outreach beyond just Earthlings. All right, they don't want to just talk to Earth folks no more. They don't even want to talk to people in this galaxy no more. No, Truth Nation, they are sending a signal 40 light years away to Earth-sized planets. All right, Lexington's Convention and Visitors Bureau created an extraterrestrials guide to the city of Lexington, okay? It includes images of the local scenery as well as the molecular structures of water and bourbon. Oh, it wouldn't have been right if they didn't have the recipe to the good old Kentucky bourbon now. All right, it goes on to say, with the blessing of the FAA, they beamed a message to Earth-sized planets 40 light years away. 40 light years away. Not even the next galaxy over. No, they thought this out so well. They said, I need to send a message 40 light years away. I didn't even know our technology was that damn powerful, but it is, okay? They also go on to say, look, they also sent an audio recording of local blues music and a quote saying, come to Lexington, we have horses and bourbon. Just don't eat us. All right, just don't eat us.
So pretty much this place is requesting for aliens to visit their location.
Yup, basically. You come down there and kick it. That's what they say.
You messing with
hands on your knees, hands on your knees.
Could you imagine an alien dancing to some Sexy Red?
I mean, look, honestly, I have actually thought about that, in my life. What would aliens do if they came down here? What's the first thing they're gonna do? Are they gonna dance?
Are they gonna dance?
Do they look good? Because we've always been. I want to know if there's a sexy alien out there.
And what you gonna do if it is?
Hey, I'll leave that between me and the alien. But I've wondered it though. If there's a sexy alien out there, man, come on now, y'all done seen The Fifth Element. Come on now, y'all never thought if it was a little green alien or she was cute enough.
Man,
people do everything else these days.
For real.
People do everything else.
No, legitimately. Start an OnlyFans if you messing around with an alien. That'll get a whole lot of money. Okay, if you one of the first people to do that. But I think that this place is, they going into a territory that they shouldn't go into. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I just don't think that that's something they want to play with, because if it happens, we don't know what could come from that. But that was our Freaky Friday stories today, Truth Nation. And we are going to come back here with some more juicy. You are listening to Nothing But the Truth with Melanie Ricks on assignment. I'm your girl Noni Juice, and we'll be right back.
You are listening to Nothing But the Truth with Melanie Ricks on 1017 The Truth, The Truth app, and 1017thetruth.com.
LabCorp Clinical Trials is becoming Fortrea Clinical Trials. Their name may have changed, but they remain committed to bringing you the same great experience, professionalism, and some new opportunities under their new Fortrea name. Right now, they've got studies for healthy adults 18 to 60. Compensation up to $3,782 may be provided for time and participation. And guess what? If you refer a friend, you may receive up to $250 per qualified referral. They've got a lot of other studies and trials that you can get involved in. All you have to do is go to their website to find out more details. That's FortreaClinicalTrials.com. FORTREA clinicaltrials.com.
Are you or anyone you know looking for a job? Direct Connect MKE is a social media style platform that empowers you to grow your social network, find career opportunities, and connect with career specialists for success. Visit joindcmke.com today to learn how you can create a profile, upload your resume, and find access to information about jobs, job training, hiring events, and more. DCMKE is locally focused and equips you to grow your social capital and find opportunities that match your career interests. Here's how it works. Join DCMKE and their partner organizations and follow the employees that you find interesting. Then, meet the career advocates in DCMKE's community to start forming meaningful career relationships. And lastly, scroll through your feed to find and apply to new career opportunities and get matched to openings by career advocates. Yeah, it's that easy. Access to great opportunities at the tips of your fingers. Visit joindcmke.com today and connect your dream to reality. That's joindcmke.com.
All insurance companies, they want to know where are your cars housed.
Right.
They want to know how far are you driving to get to and from work every day.
Mm-hmm.
They want to know all these different things for weather patterns. Are you living in northern Wisconsin or are you living down in Tornado Alley somewhere in Kentucky? These things make a difference as to how your insurance rates are formed. It needs you to be factual, and every single time somebody commits these different frauds, it all adds up and everybody ends up paying the price for it down the road.
Erie Insurance, providing the protection you need and the service you expect, all at a great price.
Milwaukee's favorite station.
Please, Lisa, please, for the love of Jehovah, don't kick me or anybody with a prosthetic leg. Please. Why do I even gotta say please? Because what if you kick me and it falls off? I ain't gonna pick it up. You try to kick me. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna hit you with your own leg. I'll teach you a lesson.
Coming with straight truth.
And you know what? If you want to make it about race, I need you to hold your black men accountable. Don't let these black men get away with anything. Because what does that say about you? Because if you're going to be that person who's not going to hold your own people accountable, we have nothing to talk about. I'm sorry, that's a real old school mentality, my guy.
Tune in to all your favorite 1017 The Truth shows all day, every day by downloading the Truth app.
We got to get back into common courtesy.
Mm-hmm.
It's about the family structure.
It is.
Our extended family, we are all family in Milwaukee. Come on now.
Watch all your favorite 1017 The Truth shows by subscribing to 1017 The Truth on YouTube. Nothing But the Truth with Melanie Ricks returns after this on 1017 The Truth, The Truth app, and 1017thetruth.com.
Welcome back, Truth Nation. You are tuned in to Nothing But the Truth with Melanie Ricks, who's on assignment. And we were just giving our Freaky Friday stories. I gave mine about the lady who got hit in the head with a brick, or allegedly,
a brick.
And now she's being charged with fraudulent something. You know, just
She's a liar and she's crazy.
It's just crazy out here. And Ben Jammin's story was about this. What is it? A restaurant or this place?
Is that what you got out of it?
This location.
Is that what you got out of
this
the juice?
This thing wants aliens
you don't
to
even pay
come
attention
down
to me.
and visit
You don't pay attention
the
to
world.
And
I don't think that's a good idea because they messing around in some weird type of territory. But we got some text messages at 833-212-1017, and I love for Ben Jammin to do his thing. You know what I'm saying?
Truth Nation. All right, if y'all have anything to add to this conversation today, make certain that you do text in at 833-212-1017 so you can get your voice heard, okay? And with that being said, Truth Nation, well, one particular talk to texter happens to say, feel, and think when it comes down to women, it goes on to say, look, women are way more difficult than men. Oh, wait, here goes another one. Another one goes on to say that women are really difficult. I just realized this, Ben Jammin. Another text message.
You gonna read those text messages out of the ones that were about our Freaky Friday stories? Wow, that's what men do, y'all. Just sassy.
I gotta tell the people what's going on.
These men are sassy.
Okay, I'll read another one. See, this one, shout out to my boy Al, because he goes on to say, look, and this is in regards to the woman who claimed that she was hit in the head by a brick, who is now on the run because of a faulty GoFundMe donation, all right, which he racked up $40,000 with, okay? He goes on to say, or he, she, I don't know how he identifies, it's 2024, okay? Goes on to say, look, see, this out a lot of, oh, come on, God. This goes another one. Here's another text that's about to end up in the cemetery, okay? Because y'all don't even know how to spell, but I understand because when y'all do send in these texts, y'all in the heat of the moment, okay?
Or driving, which you shouldn't be.
Or driving, that's very true, and it's bad out there. But they go on to say, look, they think of excuses of why that person went through what they went through, although it was fraudulent the whole entire time, talking about that this person needs help. That's what they're talking about. They're talking about women always making excuses for a person of why they need help when the person ultimately needed help, was lying the whole entire time, just playing games, just to get a gain. Another person goes on to say, I was on the show talking about this, and I said the story did not make sense from the jump. And if you've ever seen somebody who really got hit in the head by a brick, their face is all the way scratched up. There are scabs and bruises and blood. She didn't have none of that. And actually, shout out to LT, because you are right. I remember seeing somebody get hit in the head with a brick, and it was just one of them things where I was like, my God, I wish you didn't see it, but it was freaky, okay?
It was very freaky, but we are about to wrap up the show with a bow on the other side. Make sure you keep it locked here. You can text in your final thoughts at 833-212-1017. I'm your girl, Noni Juice, and we'll be right back.
You are listening to Nothing But the Truth with Melanie Ricks on 1017 The Truth, The Truth app, and 1017thetruth.com. The Truth app is home for all the Milwaukee Panther content you would want.
He'll dart baseline, and he will tomahawk it home with his right hand.
From conversations on the airwaves.
We're going to defend every board up the floor and every bounce and every pass. And we've got good depth, and you have to have good depth for the way we play.
To game highlights.
At the top, rises for three over Young and buries it.
Find The Roar on the Truth app, Apple, Spotify, and wherever else you get your podcasts to keep up with Panthers hoops.
This is 1017 The Truth's Melanie Ricks for Axe Housing. Are you tired of paying rent to a landlord and not to yourself? Do you want freedom from paying rent and you're ready to build your own equity? Well, I'm teaming up with Axe Housing, and Axe Housing can make it possible for you and your family to own their own home. It's not just a dream anymore. And X Housing has already helped over 3,000 families buy their own home, and you can be next. Oftentimes, your mortgage will be less than your rent, and the average family that X has helped has a mortgage around $800 per month. It's time for you to start building a financial future for you and your family. You can get started on virtual orientation by clicking on the Truth link at xhousing.org. X coaches are ready to help you and your family find the best path to home ownership. There are no restrictions on who can access the program. Just visit xhousing.org today. Lastly, X Housing is in need of general contractors to work on houses, and they'll need 100 contractors by the end of the year. So if you're a contractor and you're looking for some great work, check out xhousing.org today.
When it comes to getting the smile of your dreams, you can't just trust anyone. So look no further than Bubon Orthodontics. Bubon Orthodontics is Wisconsin's #1 Invisalign provider and has been providing the best value for braces and Invisalign since 1993. With 15 convenient locations, you're sure to find one in your area. Schedule your free consultation today. Call or text 262-522-7447 or visit bubonortho.com. Bubon Orthodontics, a family treating families.
Life's better with American Family Insurance because their home policies help protect your dreams and come with peace of mind. Save up to 25% by bundling home, auto, and life. American Family Insurance, get a quote from an agent at amfam.com. Products are not available in every state. Discounts may not apply to all coverages on an auto or home policy. Discounts do not apply to life insurance policies. Visit amfam.com to learn how discounts may apply to you. American Family Mutual Insurance Company assigned its operating companies American Family Life Insurance Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin. At Associated Bank, they know opportunity can't wait. If you're a female or minority small business owner, their community uplift loans could be for you. Loans range from $5,000 to $50,000. Get funds in as little as one business day. Talk to a relationship manager today about a community uplift loan and other business banking services. Call 800-270-7725. Visit AssociatedBank.com or stop by your local branch. Because you help build the Midwest and your neighborhoods, they got your back. Associated Bank, your money works here. Subject to credit approval, member FDIC, equal opportunity lender.
Nothing But the Truth with Melanie Ricks returns after this on 1017 The Truth, The Truth app, and 1017thetruth.com.
What's up, y'all? Before we get out of here, I did want to look at the chat real quick on our YouTube page. Shout out to everybody who was on our YouTube page chiming in. Shout out to Creation Muse, who said, "You doing too much. A pen is a pen," and then said men are trying to complete the task. But then shout out to Barbara Smith, who clapped back for me and said, if that is true, then maybe men should come prepared to complete the task. Okay. And they also went on to say that I like pens that write like markers. Okay. Shout out to Creation Music again for saying pretty much, Noni, I agree with you. I don't want some other female using my men lifeline, to lose their life over just some scallywag. And I 100% agree. If you are going to reach your hand out to lend to somebody else, just be mindful of all of the outcomes that can come from that. I'm not saying I don't want people to be able to be helped if they are in need. 100% help if, you feel that is the right thing to do so. But just keep in mind of all the outcomes, because sometimes some situations are not worth it, especially if they're going to just sit up here and lie about it. But that is my time here, y'all. I appreciate y'all for tuning in to Nothing But the Truth. Our girl Melanie Ricks was on assignment, so you had me, your girl Noni Juice, holding it down. Thank you so much for tuning in. Happy Friday. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day and have a safe weekend. And the Tori Lowe Show is up next.
Be lit by the end of the summer, and I'm proud that I'm still getting bigger. Going viral is getting them sicker.
MPS City Conference basketball officially lives here. We are in the heart of the Milwaukee